Yeah, I heard there was a fire at one point.
Yeah, the whole front of the house burned down.
Yeah.
So now, where the chapter room used to be, is now the presidential suite. And yeah.
So can we see in there?
I don't know the code.
Oh, okay.
But it's, I mean, there's really...
Is that the presidential suite?
No, in there, that's the chapter room.
Oh, chapter room. We don't need
Chapter room use. Well, yeah, I told everybody we'd go in there and initiate the chapter room properly,
You
but
don't want to see that.
Yeah.
So where is your cafeteria, up or down?
It's right
it used to be in the basement, yeah.
Still is. Still is.
Okay.
And some of the guys are down there, they're watching the game right now.
That's okay.
Okay.
But if you want to step outside really quick, just to kind of see how...
Well, they did an outdoor space. That's even better.
Well, no, they always had the balcony here, and then I heard they had a new basketball court. Oh, that's looking sweet.
So where those metal or the steel beams
Yeah.
eventually is going to be roofed in, and there's going to be a fire pit as well as a grill.
Oh, nice. Really nice.
And that building you're looking at in front of you is actually the newest addition to the house, and that's the event center. So that's probably going to be one of the last
Event center?
Event centers.
Events. So
Event
what's
center.
So how many members can you house
Fit
in
in
this
this
house?
It went from over 100 to about 68.
Okay.
So it's definitely downsized, but when I show you some of the rooms, you'll see
Wow.
they're a lot more. They're better.
okay? But and you've recruited 50?
53 right now.
53. Okay.
I'm here until, like I said, October 8th. So by the time I leave,
And you're from?
I work for the general headquarters, but I'm
Yeah.
from Connecticut.
Okay.
So by the time I leave, we'll be at about
Yeah.
70 or 75.
So can you comment on the events that took place that brought you here? Or?
Okay, so we're going through a revitalization.
Yeah.
Last group of guys weren't living up to the expectations of the fraternity. Weren't involved.
They never got kicked off campus, though,
Never got
right?
kicked off.
Okay,
So
you
right-
guys stepped in before
Exactly.
that happened.
It was a mutual decision between the general headquarters
Okay.
as well as the CAB, so the
Right.
chapter advisory board.
Okay.
So they weren't living up to the expectations of the fraternity. Bottom third in GPA with a 2.7, and they were just not known on campus at all. No one knew who they were, which is a problem being the oldest fraternity here at Mizzou.
Wait a minute. Oldest fraternity? I didn't know that.
Oldest fraternity at Mizzou, oldest fraternity west of the Mississippi.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I'm glad
fun-
you're
fun fact.
I'm glad you're here.
I'm glad to be here.
Yeah.
It's been an honor, and recruiting these guys is a great group of guys. Everything from presidents of the rowing club to Eagle Scouts to scholars. The GPA went from a 2.7 to a 3.57 average.
Good job.
So they weren't all freshmen. You recruited across the board
we have
then, huh?
freshmen, sophomores, and juniors.
Oh, okay.
So we have.
I don't know. I'm not familiar with this, but I just know what Brent Bauer said about this guy.
I'm gonna have to pause this now.
He is legendary in Missouri.
Yeah.
Find out.
There were a lot of legends.
He's a beast.
Okay.
There were a lot of legends here. I'm just really happy that you guys are stepping in.
Legendary.
I think you're in the
Legendary.
Don't listen to him. Don't listen to him. Matter of fact, I know Frank. Did you meet Frank Sheldon today? His dad
from
contributed.
Texas, I think.
Yes,
Yes,
Dallas.
I did meet him.
Yeah,
I did-
yeah.
Okay, perfect. Yeah, I did meet him.
So
Yeah,
he was a prior president of the fraternity.
Okay, yes, he did say he was a stickler when he was walking around.
Well, he wasn't a stickler. He was a disaster. But you hear that, Frank? Okay, let's continue on. Yeah, no, I'm really glad you guys stepped in because there was a lot of us upset when we started hearing about all of a sudden they kicked everybody out of the house and we're going like, what the hell's going on?
I can promise you it was all for the better. So
No, it sounds like it.
That's good.
And
very good group of guys who you'll have the opportunity to meet in a second. There's no point in even showing you those rooms. They're very basic, so I'm just going to take you right upstairs just to see. And my room's a mess. I do live in the present. So I do apologize. I'm debating whether or not to show you because it is messy.
go for it. Come on. You're talking about old school guys here. No matter what we see,
I got two boys. It can't be any nicer or
it's got to be better
what
than.
I saw.
Yeah.
So this is the presidential suite.
Nice.
Don't mind the mess.
No.
That looks pretty typical.
It looks very typical.
But yeah, so this is
Very
the
nice
biggest room in the
walk-in
house.
closet.
Is it? That's great.
And next door is the vice presidential suite.
So how are they going to determine are you going to elect a president coming up? Do you
So
have
they
elections
actually
coming
have
up?
officer interviews this following week, and just
Okay.
because these guys don't really know each other yet, it wouldn't be fair for them to vote.
Yeah. So how are they going to get to know each other? What are you guys going to do to build the team? You know.
Oh, they've already been involved on campus in different sororities philanthropy events. We've already participated in a community service event within.
What was the event?
It was ALS. So
Okay.
we helped out at with the local ALS chapter for a ALS walk.
Cool.
So starting
That's good
small,
to see.
but
No, yeah, get them involved with the community.
Absolutely.
I heard that's kind of where the big fallout was too. These guys are just
Yeah.
non-existent when it came to giving back.
yeah, it just if no one they didn't even have a bad reputation. They just didn't have a reputation at all, which works in our favor.
Yeah.
Because going forward, these guys can really create a name for themselves and show the campus and the community.
So what triggered to get you guys involved? What did you get notification from the school or something? Or
It was something that was on the mind of the CAB, so the chapter advisory board. And
so they've been following it and realizing.
yeah,
okay.
they were like, you know what, this is going in the wrong direction. Plus, as you can see, the house is brand new, and
Ah,
those
this is
past
awesome.
guys didn't really deserve to live in this house.
Okay.
So moving forward, they wanted the best of the best to live here. So I'll show you what one of the new rooms looks like. Once again, a little bit messy, but very different from what you're most likely used to. So now the beds are built into the wall. Each is a full-size bed, built-in light fixture, ventilation system as well
Some
as
storage,
a built-in
yeah.
bookshelf.
That's
Now,
nice.
these are upperclassmen?
As of right now, because we kind of moved in at a kind of a tricky process, kind of getting rid of all the guys last semester, started to recruit a little bit over the summer. We only have
I
4
like
guys
this,
living in the house.
Okay.
However, going into next semester, you'll see 30 plus guys moving in. By next fall, the house should be filled.
Yeah, somebody said January 17th or somewhere in January.
I would say by
everybody
fall.
moving in. Oh, by this fall.
Excuse me. Yes, January 2017. That next semester, so spring 2017, you will see this house 75%
Full.
filled.
Okay.
Good.
By fall, entire house, there'll be a wait list.
Okay.
But yeah, these are the rooms. Plenty
I
of
like.
room.
I love that.
Yeah, they're like
I know,
little
that's-
nooks,
I love
mixing your
that.
own.
I love
So this is
that.
pretty much what every room looks
You
like.
could put
now.
a TV.
Really?
Oh, I'm thinking you could both have girls, you know, and it really wouldn't disrupt each other. That's what's
It's
all.
also a full-size bed now, so it's not even a choice.
That's true. It used to be. It used to just.
Gee.
Or you could get a water bed if you had the ground level. That was
So,
it.
like I said, all
You're
these,
talking to a mother of 2 boys.
like I said, all the rooms are very cookie cutter.
Yeah,
So
that's okay.
Fine, yeah.
going down here.
This is what we called the upper lower, and then you had the lower.
Yep.
We called the lower the hole.
Yeah. This is a common.
You already got tuned in to all the.
Oh, I've caught
all the lingo,
I've been in
huh?
the house tour quite
Oh,
some
this
time.
is cool.
So yeah, when we go downstairs to the basement, drastic change. You'll see there's a lot of pictures being. Yeah, what's up? Oh, I'm sorry. Bring them in and bring them right by the staircase, like over where that empty space is. Thank you. So like I said, right down here as well.
Yeah.
Cookie cutter room.
1970
All of
what?
those.
1970 what?
So unfortunately, we won't be able to get into the event center. Actually, if you're not in a rush, I can take you outside and show you. But that's one way to get in. This is an ADA room, so it's handicap accessible.
That's for your needs.
So what's planned for the event center?
It's just could literally be used for anything from philanthropy events. Having guest speakers over. It'll be fully AV equipped, and when we go outside, I'll actually show
I
you.
mean, it looks like a lot of space over
Yeah,
there.
you'll see in a second. I always want to go down the way, go to the basement. That's once again
That's
exactly like
the
all these
super
other
hole,
rooms.
yeah.
The super hole.
So we're gonna loop down, go right back down.
Remember
Bathrooms?
they used to drive motorcycles up that stair.
I bet you did.
Not me. Not me.
And then this is a 4-person room now. That's a 4-person room that we just passed, and then this is.
Wow.
Let me see the 4-person. Because my kids were Vegas, so I kind of.
So this is
This is 4-person.
pretty good size, yeah.
That's good.
So we have 2 of these rooms, and then across the hall, and then a little bit more down the hall is dish doubles. Not like the other rooms in the house, though. But the basement.
You put the pledges in here?
Yeah, we stack them up.
Yeah.
Yeah, so how do you work it now? Because everybody that's coming in is a pledge. There's no actives then, huh?
So they're all coming in on the same page,
Yeah.
which is a unique opportunity for those go-getters because they get to jump into a leadership position right
As you
away.
said, you like by leadership.
Okay.
Yes, that's what a huge seller of this is, and we're going to start over here. And from what I'm understanding, these used to be 3 rooms, but now this is technically 2 rooms.
Okay, Frank. Frank, here's a toilet that you broke and then wrote it off when you were president, okay?
So this is one of the rooms. This is personally my favorite room because
Frank.
of the biggest.
Frank Sheldon, he was president of the chapter, yeah. He's from Dallas, yeah. Good guy. Well, they were all good guys.
This is a very similar room, just a little bit smaller, but
Yeah.
once again with its own private bathroom.
Wow. So who rates the private bathroom?
So this would either go to your both of those rooms, either recruiter chairman or your Phi Chi educator.
Okay. The trainer. See, it's no longer a Phi Chi trainer, it's a Phi Chi educator.
Was Cynthia find out?
Yes, Subi was a Phi Dal. Absolutely.
This is the game room, and obviously there's
Foosball.
it's definitely missing a couple.
Wow.
games. Laundry room's still the same. This is gonna get air hockey table. ping
This
pong
is the
table.
blue room, guys. I'll be sharing this. This is what they did to the blue room. This is freaking awesome.
They make you pay.
And then this is the entertainment center. And then here's some of the guys going in now, but yeah, eventually a TV be over there and a TV over there as well. But this is Pat McEvely and Cole Kelly.
Larry Douglas, 75. Nice to meet you.
Levi and Aaron.
All right, guys, way to put it together, man. This is exciting.
Come on.
I was a DU little sister.
Good job.
Nothing wrong with that.
Any score in the game?
Yes, we're doing really well. Like we put up 10 in the first 7 minutes.
Sweet.
Let's not get cocky.
Yeah.
So we gotta get you.
Yeah, we watched the Bama, part of the Bama game. Yeah, they got a little cocky.
A little bit more modern, and straight through there is what's going to be the quiet study area. But it's definitely come a long way since the summer, and I'm sure the last time you've seen it.
Oh, yeah.
Really
This
quick,
is
if you want,
really
we
nice.
can take a quick look at the event center. As long as there's
That's okay.
yeah, there's
This
no.
is just nothing itself.
You can. I don't know if you can. Well, yeah, you get a little bit better idea.
Yeah, I can't wait to come back and see your fire pit and hangout area. That'll be really nice.
We don't have a home game
the-
when you
the
come
volleyball
back,
pit.
but I got tickets
So
next year.
for homecoming, it will be 110% done. So I know it's not a real number, but inside, outside, landscaping, and all, the house will be officially
Good.
complete.
You are a great ambassador.
Thank you. I tried.
On the spot, I mean, you did
Yeah.
good.
I'm used to it. This is
Absolutely.
Many
yeah.
tours. It's become one of my
Great
skills.
ambassador.
Well, there's a
Well, I
lot. There's a
appreciate
lot of people engaged and want to know what's going on. So I think a lot of people are happy that we've got people like you involved now.
Well, I'm glad to be here. Phi Del's done so much for me. The least I can do to give this opportunity to some of these guys.